I wasn't planning on doing a video today since it's a weekend, but I do have this little project, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'm gonna use some leftover cedar planks that I had off an old fence around here. I'm gonna hook up my little thrifty little slide trailer right here, haul that wood back here. I'm gonna plane it a little bit to freshen it up, but I will use the weather side as the facing. I just want it to plane it, to play around with it, to put it up towards the back. But I'll show you the schoolroom in a minute. We're just trimming out a magnetic dry erase board, and then we also have a chalk thing we put up. I'm gonna put a little piece of wood trim around that too, so you'll see. It's gonna be pretty cool. This is a sled I use for deer hunting, but it also comes in handy as a little trailer for my electric bike. I like to just put this on here. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it that way. Put it on the foot peg, keeps it out of the way of the tire, and let's go. This is pretty cool. I was taking my son a couple days ago around the yard. Watch out, buddy. All right, I know this looks a little bit messy. Okay, a lot messy. This is some old wood that we had. Love that kickstand by Rad Power. But this is some old wood before we replaced this fence over here. And it is actually, when I went to just throw it away, I realized it was cedar. I love cedar. So cedar is good for a bunch of things. We're gonna do a chicken house eventually. So with our chicken house, I went ahead and salvaged it, or kept it. Some shorter pieces. Right here. I'm not gonna overload this bike. I don't know what the pulling power is, but I do know the weight limit's 300. Hey, buddy. All right, finish up this project back here at the pool house, shop, storage area. Got my lumber. Let's get it cut up, planed up. All right, here's the wood. Like I said, this is experimental. It's just a hand planer. I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. I'm just curious. It's gonna be on the back side of the wall that goes around our magnetic dry erase board, but let's see how it does. And I know I don't have safety glasses on. I do have a little catchment system right here. Let's see how it works. Hey, baby. Wood's not that deep. I'm gonna take this little guard off. That's fine. It helps dig in, but I'm catching. You can see I got a little makeshift workbench with my clamps just on my deer sled, but I'm gonna take this off. I like it, but it has to probably be at least a 2x4 to do that. You can see this is just a little 1x, so take that off, see how it does. Check it out, chump. What do you think? Brand new cedar, baby. All right, that's good. All right. Yeah. All right. You can see, love the way it's turning out. taping?
Oh, yeah.
Do this one real quick. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just got.
So check out how clean and crisp those came out. These things are probably 10 or, I don't know, 15 years old. Awesome. Right here, old dingy cedar pickets to this. From one plane. Love it.
Yeah, this is it.
Unzip it. Putting a little mulch down from the trimmings on the bottom, baby. Yeah. Come over. Look, come here. Do it right here. I know cedar doesn't break down, which is why it's such a good insecticide and outdoor piece of wood, but this is just for fun. Good job, bud. You got it all? All right, cool. Good job. I went ahead and took my measurements earlier, so for the border for this one, I'm gonna do 45s, miter them. So here we go. Well, the things you'll do for a shot sometimes. I'm trying to videotape and videotape with one hand and work with one hand. What are you doing, bud?
I'm carving this.
Cool. You know what that's called?
What?
Whittling.
Mm.
It's a term for doing stuff to little sticks. So you guys saw the table we built in the schoolroom. So basically just a mitered frame to go around this board, and you'll see that in just a minute. But that's what it looks like before I tack it up to the wall. Or I think my wife wants to use the other side, flip it over, and you get the rustic look to it. So I'm gonna give her both options. I was just messing around with that new hand planer I have, so either way, rustic like this, a couple stains, a couple knots, or nice and clean. Let's see, which one will she pick?
Oh, yeah.
All right, put your knife up. All right, got it? All right, put it in your pocket. All right, go take that to mom. And ask her if she doesn't want it that wide, if she wants me to cut it down. Okay? In other words, if, you know, the shorter she wants it, I can just cut back to my original measurements and make it as thin as 1 inch or as wide as 4.5 right there. So we'll see what she says. Tools loaded up for putting it, strapping it to the wall. So let's get back to the house and get that done. Watch out, buddy. So gray kind of matches that, but not the cork. Flip it over. And that's the plain side that matches the cork, but not the trim. I am gonna go, me and my wife decided to go with the dull side, which is the weather side, to give it that look. So here's the chalk board that I'm about to trim in a second too. Here's the magnetic dry erase, and then a cork board. So I like the way that turned out. You saw the rustic cedar right behind that magnetic dry erase, and now I'm gonna do the chalk, which is these blue strips, just to add a little color to this little corner, little spot over here for the kids to draw on and to learn. Here we go, all done. Cork board, a couple shells, magnetic dry erase board, and then chalkboard, all outlined with some wood trim. So it looks good. There's steel behind this, which is why this is magnetic. So kids are ready to learn. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead back here in the back, edit this video real quick, and then post it. Hey, bud, you ready for Dad to edit this video?
Yeah.
You still whittling?
Yeah.
Let me see. Cool.